I probably should have done this a while ago. I didn't even think about it. I did think about it, but then I forgot to do it. Uh, so I just want to say, first couple of days have been super interesting. Obviously, the main thing that jumps out to me when I think about the playoffs is that the home team has won every single game. Let's just jump into this one real quick because this may be turning into a wash. No Zion is really tough on the Pelicans. I feel like they don't have enough offensive power to compete with OKC. Willie Green had an incredible game plan for OKC. SJ had 28, J Dub had 29 or 27, and the rest of the team just struggled. Like Chet had an off game. Isaiah Joe was inconsistent. I don't even think they played Kenrich Williams. Lou Dort locked up Ingram, but besides that, he didn't really do anything on the offensive side. And then on the other side for the Pels, it's just Ingram and McCollum, and Ingram's been really struggling. Like Lou Dort had him in Alcatraz, so I think that because of all that, the Thunder win this series in five. The Pelicans will get one. Every game will be very close. Um, but I don't see the Pelicans winning that series, and I don't see them taking it six or seven. But I think every game will be very close, and the Thunder will squeeze it out. Um, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I still believe the Mavs can win this series. I think it goes seven, but I do think that without Kawhi Leonard, that Harden will have games where he struggles, and so will Paul George. Luka shot 5 for 15 in the first half. The first game was kind of just a wash. I do have the Mavericks winning that one in seven. And then this one is rough for me because I do think the Timberwolves get the win tonight. And I think that Phoenix goes home and wins both. If they, I think they win both, and then the T Wolves come back and win one. I don't think the away. If the away team wins a game, that's who wins the series. But from what I've seen from Booker, I have T Wolves in six. Lakers Nuggets. I don't think the Lakers get more than one. We got Nuggets in five. Celtics Heat. Miami may get one. I really hope this is our year to do this. Tatum looks great. Holiday, Porzingis, the two bench players, primarily scorers, and Pritchard and Hauser have been really good. I like Tillman off the bench. Springer's probably not going to play a lot in the playoffs just because he can't shoot the ball. Yeah, I think this is the most complete team. It sucks. It really does because we gave up Smart and Rob, and it's just hard to watch this team in the playoffs without those two because I just loved them so much. But I got Celtics in five, and then this series is probably over. The Magic may get one at home. That just the Cavs are just more experienced. The Cavs went to the playoffs last year, and they struggled a lot because of inexperience. Like I don't think Allen and Mobley and LeVert and Okoro were ready, and that made Donovan Mitchell have to carry a big load. Pause. But big load on the offense side. So I think they finally have became ready this year. In this series, I thought that the Pacers were going to be able to score with the Bucks and just up and down, quick, quick, quick. But sometimes I feel like I don't remember which announcer said it, but getting quick shots doesn't result to getting good shots. And the Pacers got a lot of open looks, but they just weren't falling. So I think they get two, but I have Milwaukee winning. And then this, I think that last game was so demoralizing to Philly. They win one at home, but I still have the Knicks in six, and I could see it being even worse than that. And then if this were to happen, if the Mavericks were to play the Thunder, I do think the Mavericks would win this series, but I think that it could be the Clippers as well. So if that were to happen, I would have Mavericks in six, and then if this were to happen, I would have Nuggets in six, and then Celtics in six is probably the hardest for the Celtics series for the Celtics. If Giannis is hurt, I have the Knicks, but if he's back, I have Milwaukee. But for that sake, I would go Knicks in seven, Celtics in six, and then the Nuggets in six. And then this is really where it gets hard. I just think that it's going to be us versus the Nuggets again. Like I said in the beginning of the year, but I just don't know how we match up. I would assume that Holiday would guard Jamal, and then Derek White would be on KCP, and then Brown would be on MPJ, and then Tatum, Aaron Gordon, and then Porzingis, Jokic. Hopefully our scoring just outweighs theirs, and they just can't handle us on defense, and we just go at Jokic. But our chances are rough. For the sake of placebo, I'm putting Nuggets in 7 because I want that not to happen, and I think that I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This playoffs is far most entertaining that we've had in a while. This series, Clippers Mavericks, I'm not too confident on it, but I like Luka going forward. He just is going to put up big numbers. He never struggles versus the Clippers, so that's my one opinion on that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments who you have winning it all. Can the Celtics take down the Nuggets this year?